This segment is sponsored by the YMVL South Texas State Fair.
I feel like we should be riding unicycles.
Yeah.
With that music playing, you know?
Or the teacup.
Ooh!
That was fun.
Just put you in the fair mood.
Kind of daredevilish.
No, I know.
Yeah.
They weren't even open. You said, nah, whatever.
I went on there.
I'll go do it.
You know, which I was with Richard Doss with Ford Park, and he had a little door lock that you could just open it. But I chose to jump over it because I'm a rebel like that.
Had to
A
show
dumb
off
rebel,
your
but yeah.
show off your athletic skills.
Yeah. I could have had a fatal fall. I always tell her that.
I hate that. No one's falling, and it's not going to be fatal. Okay, but okay, we're talking about the fair, right? Because it's going on. Kicked off last night, and we've got Jade out at the fair today. She's at Doggett Ford Park, and the last time we checked in with her, she was with the owners of Sugar Rush, and she was saying,
She's gonna do some
make cotton candy.
like one of those big-headed cats, or what are they called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
The
Yeah.
ones behind
the
her.
ones behind her.
Yeah,
The big-headed cats. Hello Kitty?
Hello Kitty, yes. And by the way, Jade,
We'll get there, Jade.
I did great with your suggestion for headline. I mean, don't look at the picture, but
good.
she succeeded. She guessed it.
It was a stretch, but we got there eventually.
Okay, well,
You were part of
I
the
was
artwork.
wondering how I got pulled into that because I heard my name a couple times.
You were part of the artwork. It's beautiful.
I'm a little scared to know what I looked like.
Well, Angel was drawing, so it's questionable. But speaking of artwork, we're going to let you take over with your artistic abilities because we're curious. We want to see this masterpiece you can create with this cotton candy.
Right, so a couple minutes ago I introduced y'all to Brian and his wife at Sugar Rush. They make cotton candy, but very cool cotton candy, so cotton candy characters. And they are all the way here from Alaska, so traveling all over the United States, going to different fairs to bring something very cool and unique. So I got my gloves ready because this can get a little messy. So let's kind of walk us through the process here on how we're going to start.
Okay, so I already made a base for you. This way the cotton candy can kind of stick a little bit better.
Okay.
So you're going to grab some of this sugar. This is our pink. We're going to make a Kirby. You're going to grab some of the sugar and just pour it right into the hole. After you pour it into the hole, just kind of sit right here and kind of spin the stick around, and it'll start forming a little circle. As soon as it's done, just start pulling it back some.
Okay.
And then you're just going to keep kind of going back and forth, okay?
Okay.
If you mess up, it's okay.
I'm nervous. I feel like this is one of those things where it takes a lot of practice.
It does. It took me about 2 months.
Okay.
So.
2 months. Okay. And I'm getting 2 minutes. Okay. Just a little bit?
All of it.
Oh, all of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You go.
Okay. Oh my gosh, it starts coming out so quickly.
There you go. Spin it, spin it, spin it.
Oh, spin it faster.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Okay. You really get one shot. Okay. I don't know if this is
It's not bad.
How do you know when it's done? Does it need more?
It does need more, so you want to scoop up some more.
Okay.
Pour it in.
And it's
There you go.
oh, I can see why they say this is messy.
And then
Okay.
kind of bring it back so you can get the tip.
Oh my gosh. Okay, look. I already messed it up. This looks like a Kirby tornado. Okay.
All right, I'll take over for you. Here's her work.
Oh, it's still okay. It's still coming.
It still comes out.
And it smells so good. We always talk about smell-o-vision on Art Southeast Texas, and truly it smells so good. Wow, that is the best Kirby I've ever seen in my entire life.
You did really good. I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Try to sell this one to some people.
No, you can't. Well, I mean, maybe a tornado, but
It kind of looks like a hat.
it could be a hat. Yep.
Okay.
I guess we'll ask, right?
Yeah, okay. So it needs a lot of help.
It does need a lot of work. I can definitely work with this and get it fixed.
Okay.
It's not an issue. I just kind of squish it up a little bit.
Squish it up a little bit.
Shape it, and then you can kind of come in. And
okay. I'm gonna
we'll
swap.
just add a little bit more to it.
Okay. Okay. He's going to fix what atrocity this is. Truly. And he's not saying anything. He's being nice. Okay, and you make this really look so easy.
Yeah, I mean, it took a while, but the main thing with us from traveling from state to state is you really got to try to dial in the temperature and our speed on this, because each state kind of has its own, different environment and climate.
Yeah.
So trying to get it down pat, it takes a few times, and then after that, you kind of get it back on track and kind of go from there, and
we're starting to get somewhere now. It's starting to look the way it's supposed to.
Yeah, it's getting there. One more time.
Right, and truth be told, I don't really know what Kirby looks like now that I'm not like looking at it, but I just know it's a pink little blob.
Yeah.
There it is. That's what it's supposed to look like.
So Kirby's a round guy.
Oh wow, okay. This is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Okay, and once you get that done, the next step is to put on
our
on the eyes. Yes. Okay. Well, we're out of time, but we will show y'all eventually what this is going to look like at the end. And a side note here, they put it in a fancy bag for you, so you can take it to and from. Back to y'all.
Perfect. We'll post the finished product on our Facebook page.